idea for my final project has to do with the desire for entertainment, as well as the creation of desire as seen through commercials. The need for entertainment existed before television, and certain desires which are capitalized upon through commercials already exist, namely the desire to have desires fulfilled, or just the desire to desire. Desire, television, entertainment. So those are some things I'm going to talk about, I think. Over spring break, I read this book, Infinite Jest, and it's about drug addiction, and as well as a mysterious entertainment movie type thing that's so entertaining it makes people addicted to it and watch it over and over and over again until they die. So that was an inspiration for my trajectory on this project. But the combination of entertainment and television and need and desire, and the desire for television and entertainment and the need for entertainment are things that Infinite Jest combine really interestingly. And so I will be using themes from this book and ideas from this book, certainly, in my project. Up every evening, about 8:30 or 9, I give my complete attention to a very good friend of mine. He's quadraphonic. He's got more channels. So hologramic. Oh my TVC15. I brought my baby home. She sat around forlorn. She saw my TVC15. Baby's gone. She crawled right in. Oh my, she crawled right in, my so hologramic. Oh my TVC15. Oh so demonic. Oh my TVC15. So then David Bowie talks about how he maybe if he prays every night that, you know, they'll send his baby back out of the TV, that she'll come back, but his TV it stares back unblinking, and then he thinks about how one of these nights he just might crawl into the TV himself to be with his baby. So I think that I will use something from this song, some idea about a hologramic TV that you can crawl into.
In Japan, the hand can be used like a knife. But this method doesn't work with a tomato. That's why we use the ginsu. It's a knife that no kitchen should be without. The ginsu can cut a slice of bread so thin you can almost see through it. It cuts meat better than an electric knife and goes through frozen food as though it were melted butter. The Ginsu is so sharp it can cut through a tin can and still slice a tomato like this. It can chop wood and still remain razor sharp. What's more, it's a knife that will last forever.
I watched a lot of infomercials trying to figure out which one would be most appropriate for my project. And I really liked this one about the Ginsu knives. For some reason.
How much would you pay for a knife like this? Before you answer, listen. It even comes with a matching fork to make carving a pleasure. Wait, there's much, much more. We also want you to have this 6-in-1 kitchen tool. It peels and slivers carrots, peels potatoes, and slices paper-thin potato chips. This amazing little knife even grates carrots, grates cheese, and makes beautiful decorative vegetables. How much would you pay for all these items?
I think it captures really well the creation of desire for a product. Because really, who needs a knife that can cut through a tin can and then cut through a tomato? It's
Well, we'll even give you this set of 6 precision steak knives. The handles even match the Ginsu. And to make the offer completely irresistible, you'll get this unique spiral slicer. Down and down, around and around, and you'll have a beautiful garnish for your dinner table. Now how much would you pay?
what this commercial, I think, demonstrates really well, and a lot of infomercials, really not just this one, is that the product is not really what matters. It's the desire to want things. It's the desire to have desires fulfilled.
You get the Ginsu knife, the matching carving fork, the versatile 6-in-1 kitchen tool, a set of 6 steak knives, and the spiral slicer. You get them all, guaranteed in writing for 50 years, for only $9.95. It's the most incredible knife offer ever. Here's how to order.
And I think that's what infomercials play with. They create a problem within the viewer, a lack. With the Ginsu knives specifically, it's the lack of a knife that can cut through a tin can and then cut through a tomato. So once you have the lack, then they give you what will fulfill your desire, which is the Ginsu knife, and then they, sell it to you.
It's the most incredible knife offer ever.
So that's mostly it. I think through the combination of these 3 sources and ideas, I'll be able to come up with something interesting in my final project about how entertainment creates the desire for itself. Thinking about why the need for entertainment exists, why the desire for desire exists, how that relates to drug use and need, the loss and the forgetting of the self, things I've been thinking about.
Has turned into one nation under the influence of one drug, television. And one man who is the master of that medium, the president